Good morning, guys. It's around almost 5 o'clock. I've been up since 4 getting ready because I'm actually running my last load today for probably the next 4 weeks or so until I recover. I have to run a load to Bridgeville, PA, which is about an hour and a half away. Not much to update on again today other than I'm waiting on my phone call for my surgery time for tomorrow, which I'm nervous about. I've been super anxious the last couple nights, have not been able to sleep. So I'm gonna go get this done, go to work, and then hopefully I can try to relax the rest of the day. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I forgot to update earlier about getting a surgery time. They called probably around, I think it was like 1 o'clock, and told me that my surgery was at 7. I'm actually breaking out in hives right now because I am getting really anxious. But I'm supposed to be there at 7 in the morning, and my surgery is scheduled for 9. I don't know whether it's gonna happen at 9 or not. There's somebody going before me. But my dad's on his way here to pick me up. We're going to stay in a hotel up in downtown Cleveland because it's actually raining and it's starting to get cold to the point where it's gonna ice over, and it's supposed to snow, so we want to just be closer to the hospital. So I'm gonna get all my stuff loaded in his car, and then we're gonna head out there, and I will talk to you guys when we get to the hotel. Good morning, good morning. It is currently 5:30. We're up, ready to go. Gotta get this stuff packed in the car, and then heading to the hospital. So this is February 25th, 2022, surgery day, and I am nervous. But I will check in again when I get to the hospital. We got to stay in this old antique-esque hotel room, which was actually pretty cool in downtown Cleveland. But yeah, I will see you guys when I get there.
You just get in this morning?
Okay, so finally in pre-op. I haven't had my IV put in yet, but I have had a camera in my face interviewing me. And I should be going back probably within the next hour, I would assume. My dad's here with me, and it should take probably about an hour from what he said, and hopefully will be a smooth ride. But I will see you guys and try to record as much as I can when I get out of surgery and I'm awake and coherent. But I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so a little update. Things with surgery didn't really go as expected. I had more going on than what he had expected going in. And I was in a lot more pain than what they initially anticipated coming out of surgery. So they were giving me extra pain meds, and it actually dropped my oxygen levels where they weren't able to give me anything else, or it would have made me go into respiratory failure. So I wasn't able to take anything else. I'm in excruciating pain. It's just, I can't lay any way to get comfortable. And I just think I'm hypersensitive to pain right now because I was already in a pretty immense amount of pain before surgery, so it just kind of like aggravated everything. But I feel like this isn't normal compared to, even though Dr. Tao kept coming over to my bed in post-op telling me like, you know, things were going to be okay. It's just a little rough in the beginning. But everybody else gets to go home. So I'm like, why am I in so much pain and not able to get home? Like, I live 2 hours away from the hospital. I was like, there was no way I was going to be able to ride in the car. I can't get a breath in. And like I said, I can't even barely move. I can't get comfortable anyway. I've tried to lay flat on my back, sitting up, sitting all the way up. So this is kind of just a hiccup in the road. Something I definitely wasn't expecting, because he was telling me, you know, I think we're going to be good. You know, you're going to be able to just go home and you're going to feel a little bit better when you wake up. And I just feel like 10 times worse right now. I'm almost kind of wishing I didn't even get it done. But I'm hoping it ends up turning itself around and working out for the better, because I'm trying to be hopeful, but it's really hard right. It's extremely hard to feel like this is only happening to me. I mean, it may happen to other people, but I feel like it's always me that something happens. It just like never fails. So it's like I'm trying to be positive, but at the same time, I'm really frustrated. But I will be here at University Hospital until tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be discharged and feeling a little bit better, but I just remember saying to the nurses, like, I don't want to die, I don't want to stop breathing. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that it's nothing but up from here. But right now I'm feeling just pretty low, I guess. So, but I will update you guys later on, whether it's later tonight or tomorrow morning. So I'll talk to you then. All right, good morning, everybody. It's day 2 after surgery. The 26th of February, 2022. It's around 8:45. I didn't get to sleep until pretty late, and I was up like every hour on the hour with pretty severe pain. I'm still quite conflicted, I guess, as to why I'm in so much pain compared to what they expected. It's definitely a little bit better today than it was yesterday. But I'm still really struggling with feeling like things are still out of place and slipping when I move certain directions. And I don't want to come on this video and make it seem like it's the worst pain in the world to like stray people away from getting this surgery done, because I do think in the long run it's going to help. I just am in a hiccup a little bit. So they came in, the nurses and stuff came in, pretty much the nurse came in, and I don't remember what I was saying. Other than I don't want to stray people from getting this surgery, and the nurses and, you know, anesthesiology assistant, Dr. Tao, everybody has been wonderful. And I couldn't ask for a better place to be, and it feel like I'm in better hands. This is just way tougher than what I was expecting it to be. Because for a second, I was almost to the point where I would rather not have gotten this done. And I don't remember what I said in last night's vlog or like little clip, because I was just out of it. But this has just been way more than what I was expecting. But I thought I would just let you guys know what's going on today. I'm hoping to be discharged. My dad's gonna come get me. And hopefully the pain is a little bit more manageable today. So I think the next update I'll do is when I get home. Just see how I'm doing then. So I'll talk to everybody then. Good morning, guys. It's day 3 of recovery. And this has probably been my worst night through the night so far. I'm having really bad like spasms in my, like where my nerves are. And then it feels like somebody's like crushing my rib cage when I try to sit up. I don't know, just in a lot of pain. And I'm extremely swollen today, so like the inflammation is pretty bad. And then this might be a TMI thing, but I struggle with really bad chronic constipation. And I went into the surgery that way as it is, and now it's like I can't use my torso to be able to go to the bathroom. And I'm like extremely bloated with gas and needing to go to the bathroom and just not able to go. So trying to just rest as much as I can, but it honestly hurts to lay here. So I wish I could get up and move around, but this is just miserable. And I'm feeling really guilty because my mom actually has a herniated disc right now that she just found out about. And she's been walking with a walker, and my dad's been taking care of her and I a little bit, but my mom's trying to take care of me, and I feel horrible that she's trying to manage taking care of me on top of her own pain. So this has just been rough. It's a rough ride. But I'll talk to you guys a little later on and see what's going on, because as of right now, it's around noon, close to noon. And I slept decently once I got a little bit of pain meds in me, but other than that, I need to call the doctor's office on Monday or tomorrow and see if I can't get something stronger, because this is absolutely miserable. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I don't know how none of y'all do this. I'm on day, what is it? 3? Yeah, day 3 after surgery. Pain's a little bit better, but still pretty unbearable. And the anesthesia, like after effects, are messing with me big time. Like anxiety, being sad. I've been dealing with like the worst abdominal cramping ever, which is weird. And I just got my period to make matters worse. But I'm getting like really bad spasming, which I'm assuming is just all the nerves and muscles trying to repair themselves. I'm just having a really hard time. I'm trying to keep my mind occupied, like watch funny movies, and I'll sit here and talk to my mom for a while. But I'm really struggling. So I give it to all the people that have already had this done and have gotten through it, because at some points I'm like, I wish I wouldn't have even gotten this done. But then it's like, where would I be if I didn't? I won't know until I'm healed. I'm hoping there's a little bit of improvement every day. I just want to get a shower though, and I don't feel strong enough to get one yet. But tomorrow's a new day, so I guess we'll see how I feel then. I'll talk to you later. Hello, everybody. Different shirt, messy hair. I finally got a shower yesterday, and that was brutal. It was brutal. It was much needed though. But today is March 2nd, and it's day 5 after surgery, and I am still on the struggle bus. If I had a nerve block, it wore off. If I didn't, I don't know whether I did or not. But I'm starting to feel all my nerves just trying to repair. My muscles are trying to repair. So I'm constantly getting spasms. Still feel like my ribs are just being completely crushed. I'm sleeping a little bit better at night, surprisingly, and then I wake up extremely uncomfortable because I've been like in one position all night. I ended up calling Dr. Tao's office. I think it was either today or yesterday. And they ended up getting me an appointment tomorrow because my pain is still just not manageable at certain times. Like right now, laying here, I'm in pain, but I'm okay. But I'm about due for another pain pill, even though running short and I'm not taking the pain meds that they gave me. I have leftover pain meds from a surgery that I had on January 16th on my abdomen. And I'm running low, and I'm starting to panic a little bit because the other ones just destroy me. And I don't know what it is about them, but it's part of why I have the appointment tomorrow, because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do if I can't take the meds that they gave me. But they seem to think that it has something to do with a reason as to why I'm not healing or something more. But in my opinion, I am healing. It's just I'm dealing with maybe a little bit more pain than what I should be. But every day is getting better, and things are getting better slowly, very slowly, but surely. So I don't want people to think like I'm not improving, because I am improving. But pain, as far as my situation goes, is a little bit harder to manage, and I don't know why. So my guess is they're going to do possibly x-rays tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure why they made an appointment at all. I just was trying to call and see what else I was able to do to manage my pain. But I've been struggling a lot just mentally with anxiety and the pain. And once again, just still having really bad abdominal pain because I can't go to the bathroom, which I feel like is the nasty part that nobody talks about, which I'm not going to go into detail of anything because there's nothing to talk about, but people don't talk about that. And I feel like people need to talk about that part of it more, because it's a huge struggle of recovering from surgery too. So, but I will update tomorrow after the appointment and see what the doctor says, and to let you guys know how it went. But other than that, Still just not a whole lot to update other than the fact that I've been stuck in bed. I have been getting up, walking around a little bit because my butt hurts from sitting for so long, and because I've been sleeping, you know, sitting up because I can't lay flat on my back or else I wouldn't be able to get up. But my back muscles have been hurting really bad from using those to try to lift myself up every time. But my mom's struggling because she also has a herniated disc. We kind of got hurt right around the same time, or had a flare up, I guess, of our symptoms around the same time. But she's not really able to help me all that much. She's been doing everything that she can, and I'm so thankful for that. But my dad's going and working, 9 hours a day, coming home and trying to help take care of me and my mom, and it's been a lot for everybody, and we're all kind of short-fused at this point. So things have been rough, but I will catch everybody tomorrow. I gotta be up in Cleveland at 9:30, so I have to leave probably around 7. So, which means I would have to be up around 6 just to get myself dressed and everything. But I will talk to everybody tomorrow. Good night. I know these videos are kind of all over the place, but I just got back from Cleveland from my appointment with Dr. Tao, and it went good. He said my incisions look good and gave me some different pain meds because the ones that I had were not working, and gave me a different muscle relaxer. And that I would be coming back probably in 3 weeks. So, but everything's going well as far as incisions and stuff go. So we're going to see how the new pain meds and muscle relaxer work. So back home in bed, it's been a long day so far because it was a 4-hour round trip. So little update, not much of an update, but I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys. We made it to day 7 post-op. I got crumbs all over my shirt. What's today? Friday, March 4th, and it's 6:45 in the evening. I actually got up and walked outside today for like a total of 30 seconds because it was too cold, but I needed some fresh air. But I've been able to get up and get around a little bit better. I've gone longer without pain medication today than any other day so far. But I'm probably going to wait until around, I would say probably a month or week 4 post-op to update anymore because this is a little bit redundant. So just hoping it's going to be uphill from here and continuous progress. So I'm going to show my incisions. Hopefully I don't flash anything real quick. So this is left side and right side. Looking pretty good. I guess we'll see what they look like in the next 4 weeks or so. But I appreciate everybody that has watched and is going to continue to watch. And I wish everybody else the best with their journeys and success with not being in pain anymore and being advocates for yourselves, because that's the best thing that we can do for ourselves. But I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, guys.